Our next clip, this is my favorite clip from Urban Decay, the Best Buy robbery attempt. So a squad of people comes into Best Buy.
Hold on, I'm not just...
And they're coming in and they're going to that table to steal the phones, which don't even work, I think.
Yep.
They start yanking them off the wires. Things get a little hectic.
This guy can't even yank one.
And then, yeah, exactly. This guy in the top left, he doesn't even get anything. So he starts yanking and pulling. His boys get some. And now everyone's on their own in a hectic situation. And the Best Buy employees are in cover 3.
Yep.
So
this looks like actually 2 high safeties here. If I don't know if this is cover 3.
Yeah, I never learned the defense all the way.
Well, we might have man plus. I don't know. But I love this because Best Buy plays defense.
Mm-hmm.
Walgreens, remember the Walgreens video last week? Toodles, it's like we didn't even put our team out on the field. Best Buy is ready. These guys are all in.
Yeah. These guys knew it was going to happen. I'm sure it's happened before. And you can tell, like, the guy's, like, rolling up his pants and going like this. Like, all these guys jumped into action as if before their shift, they were like, guys, if something happens, we're throwing down today.
I love that. I love this low-quality camera. Like, this guy's in a full breakdown stance. Like, nobody's playing around. And, I mean, this is a product of what your store is. Like, you have high-value TVs. Someone can take something that's this big and it's $1,500. So, yeah, they're going to have to do it.
I love to see them spring into action. Like, they're young workers, too. Like, they're young guys. So it's kind of like in their realm of things that men like to do.
Exactly.
Justifiably defend something. And they did great. These are all first-round Best Buy worker defender draft picks.
Yeah.
100%. Imagine how fun that doink they smoked around back on their break was. We're like, dude, then you grabbed him, and then you kicked him. We jumped him. Unfortunately, the video ends. We don't know what happened, but it was. We can assume the best.
Yeah, I'm gonna just fill in the blanks in my mind. And
limited losses. Not everyone got what they wanted. It wasn't an easy walk in, walk out situation like it usually is.
Yep.
Better than this person's attempt to defend Best Buy. Not all Best Buy defenders are created equally. This guy he tried. He's got kind of roly-polied, unfortunately.
It was his first day of Best Buy.
Yeah.
Or something.
And he's like, damn, I got paid $12 an hour. This was not worth it. Moving on. Carjacker Reddit DC story.
Yeah, let me just pull this up. So this was a Washington, D.C. resident post on Reddit that they were carjacked at gunpoint. Police quickly recover the car and arrest the carjackers. Then the resident gets a call and is told the charges have been dropped and the suspects all released. So you want me to read it?
So they that's it.
That's it.
They got the guy and they let him back out and said, try again, buddy.
Yeah. So they managed to find the car downtown and arrested all the kids. The attorney called me and said they weren't prosecuting the case and were dropping all the charges. Isn't that your choice? Weren't you the victim? Shouldn't you be like the person who decides that? Or I guess they just cut you out now and go, who cares about your feelings? It's about whatever DA George Soros put in place. He's making the shots. He's calling the shots.
This is going to lead to like vigilante justice. You ever see Four Brothers?
Yeah.
It's going to lead to stuff like that.
Mark Wahlberg, and then they got Tyrese in there.
Yeah. And you go to the police and they go, oh, what happened? You go, nothing. Oh, did you see who it was, what they looked like? Couldn't tell.
Here's a quote.
And then you're going to get them at night.
And then here's a quote. I've never been near guns my entire life, and to see one put against my boyfriend's head is so fucking traumatizing. Yeah, it is. It's like, don't let them gaslight you into not having standards. You got carjacked and someone put a gun to your boyfriend's head. Well, yeah. They could have ended it. This could have been your Batman arc. Your boyfriend could have been blasted and you'd go and be Catwoman or something now. But
Catwoman was a lesbian.
Fortunately, that didn't happen. But unfortunately, these kids are probably going to do that again.
And the kids have guns. Why? Is it to do crime, whatever? No, it's because they're insecure. David Hogg told us that.
And so the woman and the boyfriend, they come off shaken and with a shaken faith in the justice system because they're now scared. I hope the boyfriend goes and gets his own gun. They're now scared and shaken, and the criminals are fearless and emboldened. Yeah. So you got the opposite effect that you should. You should be, quelling the anxieties of the people who were actually victimized, bring them down to like, they're off the streets, thank God. and putting the fear of God into the criminals, because that's wrong, obviously.
And then you get caught, and then the other criminals will go, "Oh, if I rob somebody, I'm going to go to jail for 5 years. Not worth it."
Exactly.
And you're out in the street again to try again. Try it again without getting caught this time.
So yeah, lowest common denominator society. Let's cater to the criminals. Don't worry about the nice couple who I assume both have jobs and both are well paid and contributing to the tax base of the county or the city, whatever.
And then we need to get no guns. We need to get guns off the street. This is the NRA's fault.
Yeah. So let's ignore all that and just, forget what happened to you. Don't worry about it. You're safe.
Moving on. Not all criminals are bad. Lawnmower stolen video. What happens here?
Yeah. So this is Port Arthur police. It says police in Port Arthur, Texas are looking for a thief who stole a lawnmower, but not before he filled it up with gas and mowed the victim's front and backyards.
So it could be worse.
Yeah.
And you kind of, it looks like it's the nighttime. So the guy started the lawnmower up, mowed your lawn. If your lawn's getting mowed at 2 a.m. and you don't wake up and say, "What's going on? Give me my lawnmower back," it's kind of your fault. He gave you a chance.
He did.
So I like this guy. And also, you don't have to mow. It's not like you have to mow your lawn tomorrow. You're good probably for a month.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll return it. Maybe he just needed to start a business or something. He'll bring it back in a couple of weeks.
That's funny. That's interesting. They always do the memes like, you never see the rioters in a work boot store. You never see the rioters. This guy might start a business. Maybe this is a new leaf he's turning. And just a little bit of crime, a little bit of crime to get you started.
A little bit of crime, a little bit of arbitrage. This is uplifting gold in my mind.
Yeah. So you sectioned it. But, we got different levels. We got criminals stealing from criminals. We got criminals stealing from big corporate entities who are fighting back. That's Best Buy. And we got criminals with a heart of gold who give you a little something on the way out.